Oh boy, I sure do love jaywalking here. Surely nothing bad is gonna happen. Alright lads, welcome back to 𝓥𝓮𝓱𝓲𝓬𝓵. And this time, we're gonna dive into this game's remarkable abundance of vehicles. So join me because in tonight's episode of 𝓥𝓮𝓱𝓲𝓬𝓵, we get stuck on a bridge. A truck hits a kickflip.
Nice.
And I vaporize a man with an 125mm high explosive shell.
That guy flew up.
Well, let's start with the basics. Exactly like in real life, all vehicles fill a specific role in this game, but it usually boils down to either carrying troops to the battlefield.
Oh my lord!
If we can, it might be an invisible wall.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, keep hitting an invisible wall, bro.
Let me just get out.
I think we hit the invisible wall.
Nah, it's good. It's fine, don't worry.
Or preventing said troops from wishing another happy birthday to their loved ones.
Car.
Got him. That logic that you just marked, he was full, and I got him.
And in this video, we're gonna specifically take a look into the latter of the two, as it simply is the more interesting one. I mean, come on, this ain't Euro Truck Simulator, the physics engine barely works as it is.
Oh god, what the fuck?
So let's just suspend our disbelief for a moment and enjoy the ride.
Oh!
So, all infantry fighting vehicles can be primarily sorted simply by looking at what they use to drive. Basically, does it use wheels or tracks? For the first category, we start with the American, which at best is a glorified cybercuck with a 50 cal, and at worst a rocket magnet. Moving on, we upgrade to an autocannon, easily one of the best sounding guns in the entire game. Found on marvels such as the BTRs,
Nice, second alley destroyed.
the Chinese ripoff of the BTRs, and other NATO LAVs.
Oh my lord! One other squad flipped.
Most of these guys are essentially wet sheets of A4 paper stuck together, capable of firing more than 200 rounds per minute. Notably, some of the best are also armed with tows. And a couple tank destroyers also exist, in the form of the NGS and Sprut.
If it's still there. Oh. ATV.
BTS 20 minutes.
However, if we now want better armament, we need to ditch the wheels and start moving on tracks.
Well, one is actually playing Reaper sounds while repairing. This is the most dedicated I've ever heard anyone.
These guys are bigger, better, tougher, and more than capable of taking out anything you put them against.
There you go! Beautiful shot.
Infantry, easy.
Holy shit, he flew!
Other vehicles, piece of cake. Freaking tanks? No problemo. Hit! Destroyed! Which brings us to tanks, the vehicles you get to play only once per game since their spawn timer is higher than a Dutch person on drugs, and feel absolutely impenetrable apart from the time you actually play in one. However, the absolute beauty of pointing your gun at something and making it vaporize in an instant just can't be taught.
We need help.
Boom! Helicopter destroyed! Helicopter destroyed, boy! Yep.
That is, unless you get into a tank fight. In which case it's just a slapping competition, where usually the first to have shot wins.
Got his ass. Enemy tank destroyed.
And the loser begs command to have him airstriked while he's waiting for his tracks to be repaired.
Oh, you might be dead anyway.
No, we might get an airstrike.
They missed! They missed! They missed! They missed!
And that's all, folks. Tell me in the comments which one of these types of vehicles you love the most, and which ones are a spawn of the devil and should be Thanos snapped out of existence. Also like and subscribe for more quality slop like this. I'll see you in the next one.
I am in neither. Whoa, 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 whoa!